for today's corrections. They're a little bit kind of light today. I apologize. Starting with Jihan, he said, I can save money about, when you were talking about saving, maybe about, I forgot how much he said, but anyways, if you're talking about how much you think you can save, I can save approximately, and then you wouldn't have to say the money. So I can save approximately, and then the number amount. I can save approximately 300 won, and then say, but you have to say the dollar or won after at the end. So you said I can save money about. You don't need the word money. Just I can save approximately 300 won, something like that. Then I don't take a picture regarding the people. I don't take pictures with people or of people. Then I met my old friend about 15 years older. I met an old friend from about 15 years ago. Yeah. Hazel, I want to talk about something that is good for taking picture on film camera for travel. So this sounds kind of like a run-on sentence, right? I want to talk about my experience with taking pictures on film while traveling. Or I want to talk about traveling and taking pictures on film with film. It brings up every memory that I feel that moment. And you were talking about like after when you develop the film. It reminds me of what the moment was like. Or it reminds me of the experience. That makes my face not because make some faces. Not me because I'm making some faces. You were talking about if you were taking studio portraits. In this case, I would say that it does not represent, I would say it doesn't represent me at all. Like, the faces that they want me to make, the poses they want me to make are not me. I prefer to take an unrealistic photo. I would like to take, the style of photo that you were talking about is kind of more of like a fantasy style maybe? Or, yeah, like, I like kind of like fantasy and adventure style photos. With like the stars in the background and the silhouette. Bora, you said, I also want to take a picture in the middle of nature. I also would like to take photos in nature or in the outdoors or in a natural environment. I take a moment that can be more presentable, although it's not realistic. So that was a little bit hard to understand, but I know what you're saying. I take a real photo and then I edit and filter it to make it look more presentable. I also think the photographer shared the emotion. I also feel like the photographer was connected or experienced the moment. Experienced the moment is kind of like saying, they were really in feeling everything. And then I get my memory augmented from this photo. I don't recall what happened exactly, so I feel like it augments my memory. And they show their natural expressions. Babies are able to, because babies can't really pose, so babies are always natural. You can just say it like that, they're always natural. And that's it, all done.